Okay, Ty, you've been here a week now. You got your first win. Tell me how that was.
It was very good to get the first win on the second mount here, right off the bat. Very good to get that momentum going. And very happy that it was for some longtime friends of mine from kind of Iowa and Oklahoma, owner Danny Caldwell. Very thankful for him and his horses and for him believing in me for all these years and just helping me out whenever I needed.
Now, you've got quite a history. Tell me how that works back in Oklahoma. You rode for him a lot, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I kind of helped Danny whenever he needed it, and Danny would always pay me back, when he could. He had his first call rider up in the Midwest, which I respected that. Those two have had a long time standing relationship. But anytime Danny needed help, I was always happy to help him because he always reciprocated, back to me. So I'm very thankful for that.
How have things been going here in the morning? Of course, you walked in. I talked to you last week. You just met Riley Grudzian first day, got on her horses. Now you're working Diodoro's horses. How are the mornings going?
Actually, the mornings have been very busy, which is always a good thing, and it's showing on the overnights. We got a very busy week this week. I think we're on 16, 17 horses for the week and ride all the stakes this weekend. So Marcus, he's definitely working hard. He's on the muscle right now, which is always what you want your agent to be. And, he's doing his job, and it's showing up on the overnights.
Now that you've been over the track a little bit in the mornings and during race time, what do you make of the surface, the small, track and the turns? Did it take a while to adjust, or you've been to tracks like this before?
I was working horses before I started riding at Fair Meadows at Tulsa, and that's actually a 5/8 bull ring, so it's a little bit smaller than this one, and actually getting to ride a race over this kind of took me back home a little bit, So it didn't bother me. I mean, I think I definitely needed the one just to refresh the memory a little bit, but now it's just any other racetrack feels like home and just cross the wire first.
Now, a track like Tulsa and Delta Downs being so small, is it all about saving ground, and it is all about getting in position before the turn for home?
For me, I find that on these bull rings, it's all about the position, because sometimes with these short stretches, it can be a little bit more difficult for some horses to make up ground. So you got to establish your position early, and mainly you got to keep it. You don't want to lose position at any point in time because you have, that much less time to try to remake that ground. So find your position, keep it, and just try to cross the wire first.
Hey, you said you're busy this week. You have them out in Saturday's, Samstown Stakes, right? Who you riding for there? Tell me a horse you really like, right?
Actually, I ride both horses for owner Danny Caldwell in the stakes, I believe. And Danny always brings his horses, prepped and ready to run. That's one thing that makes Danny so successful in Iowa, Oklahoma, and Oakland is he runs his horses where they can win. And he won't run them if he doesn't think that. So I trust Danny, in his horsemanship and his trainers that he has and his crew. And like I said, I'm just happy to be a part of the team when I can be.
And when you ride horses like that, gives you more confidence, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, because when the whole team is confident, you know that the horse is going to be confident. Because, like I said, they run them to win. So that's all those horses know how to do. So as a rider, when everybody's believing in the same thing, it helps you going into the starting gate. You have that feeling, all right, guys, you're going to have to beat me to win this race.
Now, when you won your first race at Delta Downs the other day, what did it feel like when you hit the finish line and was in the winner's circle? Did it kind of really just get that first one out of the way?
Yeah, it was a relief because, sometimes you go to a new track, you might get that first win, right off the bat, or, it might take a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. You just really never know, and especially in a spot like this, I'm just very thankful that it came sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we did a great job. Looks like you dove in the deep end here and you're swimming really well. So good luck the rest of the season, and maybe we'll see you in the winner's circle for the stakes races.
Oh, I certainly hope so. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, good luck.